Hey, what's happening? And good morning, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton, and we're going to be covering the North Shore Tournament Rookie Division final round, front 9 holes. So, congratulations for making it this far. It's always great when you can go out here and shoot the final round. Here's what you're going to see in this video. Minus 15 front 9 scorecard is what we have for the replay drops. Hole 1 is the extra drop, hole 4 is the extra drop, and then hole 7 is also the extra drop. Unfortunately, didn't pick up any albatrosses or any hole-in-ones on the par 3s, but we do have some of them very close. So I'm confident that if we can make a little bit of tweaks, a few of you out there will pick up, some more drops than I did. Hey, I hope that you're not I hope that you are a subscriber, but if you're not one, please become one. That would be awesome. And secondly, if you like my content, please take a moment to hit the thumbs up. All right, hole number 1, really nothing special here. At this point, we kind of know how we're playing it. If you've been following me all tournament, only thing that's going to be different here is maybe a little bit of the top spin. We're going with 3.5 top. So here's your spin, 3.5 top, 2 bars of side spin to the right. We do put the orange ring on the bunker line right there on the sand. We always do that. That's our reference spot on this hole. We make our adjustment, which is 10% at max. Perfect ball, no curl, no overpower. And we land very nicely, which is going to put us in a great position to pick up the eagle. The eagle's been very kind to us all tournament as long as we hit perfect. We're going to go ahead and play this one 10% at mid. You notice the backspin here. So remember, when you play backspin with the thorn, you've always got to make sure that you got your ball guideline going through the hole. Perfect ball. And you'll see dead center of cup for hole number 1 on the eagle. Hole number 2, this is a no moving target shot. Okay, remember, no moving target on this. We just start our spin right where the game takes us. And we're going to go with 4 bars of top with 1 bar of side spin to the left. That's what your ball guideline will look like right there. 10% at max is the pull. Perfect ball. And we come in really nicely on the fairway, leaving us for shot number 2, which is a great rough bump opportunity to pick up an alba. Now, unfortunately, everybody, I do hit a great shot here. I did have a case of the greats today, a little bit. So, this shot kind of stinks, unfortunately. It's not going to really help you out too much. I did go with 2 bars of top with a half a bar of side spin to the right. I was basically playing this 10% at mid, which is 1-to-1 with the sniper. But, you're not going to have much to learn here, considering I hit a great shot. That's not going to do us any good. So we delete this one out. We'll never use that again for any type of reference. But that takes us on here to hole number 3. Hole number 3, we're going to play 20% at mid. We're going to go with full left side spin. And you can see here the top spin is 2 bars. This one isn't playing as good as it normally does. We're going to see me miss this one to the left here. And really by a pretty good margin. So I think what we need to do here is reduce the spin. We might want to go with like only 2.5 bars of left side spin and 2 bars of top spin, okay? Hole number 3, unfortunately, no hole-in-one, and that one's been good to me. Of course, all tournament long into the finals. Hole number 4, this is really an easy eagle here. We're going to be using a berserker. You could probably use a Titan and go with some overpower if you wanted to. But for me, this is berserker all day long. Anytime we have a chance to get down to the green, we do so. And we land ourselves on the fairway, leaving us for a very simple chip-in shot to pick up a nice eagle on hole number 4. Hole number 5 leaves us another good opportunity here for a rough bump albatross. I do hit a perfect shot, so you're able to kind of learn from this one. Now, you're going to see what I did here, okay? I thought about pushing the drive, meaning I really thought about going to the top of the fairway there, but I didn't think maybe a lot of people following would be able to pull that one off. And I'm really not in contention to win anyways, as there's some people in the bracket that are going absolutely bonkers today. So I just played it safe here to kind of, appeal to the masses, considering I had really no chance to win. There's somebody sitting minus 19 on the front nine, so that person's playing lights out. So as you can see, we're just going to lay up, make this real easy on ourselves. And the thing that I do like about laying up here on rookie is we do get, the rough bump opportunity, like I said, for the albatross. So here we're going to be trying minus 20% at max. Here, the shot that you're seeing me play is minus 10% at max. So we do need to pull less rings. Therefore, we're going to change the elevation even more uphill. So 2.9 miles per hour. Here, I believe I pulled 2.7 rings, I'm pretty sure is what I do. And that's minus 10% at max. Yeah, so 2.7 right there. And you'll see that we miss this one to the right-hand side. So again, that means I just pulled too many rings. So all we have to do to help ourselves is just trick the game and change the elevation. And then I mistalk. I didn't pull enough rings. Man, I'm not with it today. I'm sorry. Let me think this one through again. I apologize about this, but, sometimes I make mistakes too. 2.7 pull. Yeah, man, I totally misread this whenever I was putting this together. Okay, so I apologize. I did not pull enough rings. Didn't pull enough. So now let's think about what we just saw here. We pulled 2.7 and we missed to the left. Well, at least you're going to get an insight to my brain now. So 2.7, and we missed by a fraction. So that's like a quarter of a green square. 2.7, 2.8, 3. We need to pull 3 rings here. So 2.9, we need to play mid at 10. All right, just bear with me while I work this one through. I'm sorry. 3, 2.9. Okay. And then we need 2.3 rings. Okay, wow. All right, so the math is going to work out easy. We need to play this one 0% at max, okay? Play it 0% at max. I apologize for the confusion. Hopefully you're not somebody who just skips through this nonstop because, like other people, I just made a mistake there on the graphic. So we need to play this one 0% at max. Definitely apologize for the confusion. Very sorry. All right, hole number 6. We're going to play with the Marlin here. You can try to play with the Navigator, but you might get caught in between clubs, so be cautious of that. But again, this is one that I'm not too happy with because it's really not that close at the end of the day. Perfect ball, you see here. We missed the left-hand side. Well, I guess it was kind of close. But let's take a look at the spin adjustment. So 10% at minimum, so absolute minimum, 1 backspin, and that's it. Ball guide line going through the hole, yellow ring at the top of the rough. Now, we miss here just to the left-hand side, right? Yeah. So you could try to add like maybe, a half a bar, a side spin to the right, or, what I would do is I would just offset the shot. I would really just aim outside the cup on the right-hand side and then give that one a shot. That's what I would really do for hole number 6. And you're going to have yourself a good chance, I think, to drop a hole in 1. Hole 7, this one's been good to us all tournament long as well, as we pick up another eagle here. I think I've eagled it on every round. So this one's been very, very consistent. This is yet again another no moving target shot. We start exactly where the game gives us, and we go with full top, 3 bars of side spin to the left, half a ball of curl to the left. So again, no moving target. And then shot number 2 is going to be played 10% at mid. Again, remember with the backspin on the thorn, it's going to be very important. We got the ball guide line going to the hole and through the cup. Just like that, you see it going to the back end there. 10% at mid is the pull. And this one's been good. Like I said, as long as we hit perfect, it's been going in the hole. My opponent used a serpent ball and almost picked up a hole-in-one here. So it was pretty crazy. You can see this guy's Master Weekly Division. He's got a ton of banners. Took a serpent ball, and I thought he's going to get a hole-in-one. It was a pretty awesome shot. All right. We go here to hole number 8. This one, this one's a little bit weird. 25% at max. 1 bar right side spin. We're going to call that 1.1, 1.2 back. Here you'll kind of see where I'm aiming. I'm aiming directly at the hole, but short of the hole. Because the backbone doesn't have that great of a ball guideline. So we should be good. I need you guys to move this over, let's say, half a green square to the right. Okay? Because here's what happens when we shoot. We missed left, but not by much. So you see some of these shots are really close. Big scores are going to happen because this is an easy course to take some practice balls to and, try to dial in some shots. Now, I didn't waste many practice tokens just because, again, I knew I wasn't probably going to hit first place. It's minus 40. It's probably what it'd take if that person continues to do what they're doing. So, you're talking about almost, everything has to go in the cup at that point. So now we'll go to hole number 9. Hole number 9, 10% at mid. Go ahead and use yourself a kingmaker here for the side spin. It's nice to have the power on shot number 2 as well. But please become a subscriber if you're not one already. Take a moment there to hit the thumbs up button. Please do that for me. That does mean a lot. Take a notice at the curl here. Heavy curl, ball. The left side of the ball was touching the right edge of that little triangle, that sideways triangle on the adjustment zone. We could have used some overpower to make shot number 2 easier. Shot number 2, I'm going to walk you through it because I think it's going to be a really great opportunity for an albatross. Hey, if I helped you this tournament, though, and you'd like to tip me like you would your favorite bartender for some good service, you can always find a link to my PayPal in the comment section below. Truly, I'm very grateful for anybody who donates, and anything helps. It really does. And you can also check out our membership in the description below if you'd like to be a member of the channel. 1.9 mile per hour wind. I couldn't ask for anything better than that, right? So you're going to see here, I want you to play it 1 for 1. The reason being is you're going to see me play this 10% at max. And I know for a fact here, 10% at max, I do overpool. I miss to the right. It's not going to be any blunders like it was on hole number 5. Here I'm adding, a little bit more than half a bar top spin. I probably only needed maybe 0.2 top spin, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. That's not what made me miss this shot. Here, 1.9 mile per hour. You're going to see I pulled 2.1 rings, okay? I want you to play it 1 for 1 because if I would have pulled this one only 1.9, look at that, we barely miss. It's possible that with 1.9 and a fraction of top spin less, that ball wouldn't have come in as fast, and it possibly goes in the hole for an albatross. So, hey, that's the front 9. I'm going to start working on the back 9. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and let me know how you do in the comments. Thanks, everybody.